I never fully understood this quote until now and how it applies to my life. Fear is the driving factor that keeps us stalled and prohibits the progression of moving forward. I have been thinking a lot why starting something new feels so hard. It's not that I don't want to, I actually do. But every time I am about to begin, something holds me back, a quiet fear, a voice that whispers, what if you are not ready yet? You are watching this video because you want to make moves, but it's easy to make excuses because it's scary to take the first step. And maybe that's the real problem. But the question is, what's the first step and where do I even start? I used to think the hardest part of any journey was the work itself. The effort, the consistency, the patience, but I was wrong. The hardest part of the journey is to take the first step. Because starting means accepting that you might fail. It means letting go of the version of yourself who only imagines doing great things and becoming the version of yourself who actually tries and risks being disappointed. Starting means you can no longer hide behind potential. It's scary because potential is safe, but reality isn't. Many of us struggle with this inner battle every day. We are paralyzed by fear of starting and don't believe in ourselves. Starting something that you have no idea what the backlash could be is a very daunting task. You are not sure of the risks, so it's hard to see the rewards. Many of you are living the 9 to 5 grind of working for someone else, regardless if you like the job or not, because you don't have to think about it and can cruise through the motions. This plays a psychological effect on you where the thought of taking risks will paralyze you with fear. It's easy to stay in your routine because you know what to expect day in and day out. It's safe and comfortable to you. Realize that anything worth having in life requires risks and you will never know if you don't try. Sometimes I tell myself I am just waiting for the right time, the right mood, the right plan, the right camera. But maybe I am just waiting for permission from someone who doesn't exist. Perfectionism is a trap, but many people are afraid to take the risk because they fear being a failure. Failing is a word that's engraved in our heads since we were kids. It's a defeating concept that we have been programmed to avoid. We call people failures. We tell kids that they have failed in tests and failing in classes. We tell people they have failed relationships and marriages. We let these words stand in our way instead of viewing it from a different perspective. But we need to realize that failing can be a positive thing. That's why the phrase failing forward is so important. Without trying something, you never know if it's the right path to be taking. Failure is only final if you don't try or give up. We are not perfect. To me, it's not really failing, it's the trial and error, and continuing to manually adjust what works and what doesn't. I realize now I have confused preparation with procrastinations. I wanted to things look perfect, sound perfect, feel perfect before I even start. Starting will always feel uncomfortable. You will never feel fully ready to start. Because readiness isn't a feeling, it's something that happens after you begin. You learn while doing, you grow while failing, you become while beginning. You would think doing something new would feel nothing, but it's amazing and exciting for us. We are full of sparkling fresh energy and found a new sense of purpose. But soon after that moment, we came across the threshold of our comfort zone and into the unknown, and maybe it's creating new habit, starting a project or a new job we came to pace with resistance. But the truth is, change costs us, new things stretch us, and stepping into something unfamiliar always makes us feel uncomfortable. Every person who is ahead of you once stood exactly where you are now, scared, uncertain, but willing to take that first step. I have started this channel not because I had everything figured it out, but because I didn't. I wanted a space to think out loud, to learn, and to make things happen I can't explain. I have been trying to remind myself these past 2 weeks that it's okay to not know what I am doing. No one expects me to know everything. It takes time to learn new things, to create new routines, and it's safe for me. Let it as long as what it needs to be. Remember, this confidence doesn't come before the action, it comes through it. If you are in the early days of something new, a calling, a habit, or a dream, and it feels harder than you thought, then please don't give up. This is the in between space where growth happens. The tiredness, the stress, the tears, they are all part of becoming this new version of you. You don't have to be perfect, you just need to be willing to do the work. This video, this moment, it's a proof that you don't have to be perfect to start. You just have to be honest enough to say I am scared but I am doing it anyway. So if you are watching this video and you are waiting for the right time, the right tools, or the right version of yourself, this is your sign to stop waiting. You will figure it out as you go. Because the only wrong way to start is not starting at all. Thanks for watching. Bye.